guys doing? So that makes 2 Tuesdays in a row. I told you guys if you do something for 21 to 30 days, it's a habit. And we're going to see if I can keep this habit up. Okay. First of all, I want to thank all of you all for the love I've been getting in the comment section. I even get a little hate. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm being called a raccoon. I'm being called a race trader and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I'm independent. I'm not on your team. Didn't you get that memo? No, I'm not on your team. I do my own thing over here. Hello, Nina. Of course, you know me. I'm defiant here as always with my Donna Summer wig, okay? I tell you, when y'all tell me not to do something, I double down. I triple down. That's like, not today, Satan. Y'all gonna tell me what to do. Okay, so I want to be able to do all of this. Yeah, no cookouts for me. Oh, no eating the swine. No eating that fat food that's going to give me a headache. It's also going to make me gain 50 pounds. Oh, no food that's going to drive up my cholesterol. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, give a damn. They can have their food. I don't even. True story. When I was invited to the cookout, I would bring my own food anyway. So, I can't eat that stuff that they be having over there. They be putting that swine up in there. I'd be like, ew, is that bacon? No, hog muck? Is that chitlins? Ew. No, thank you. I'm good. So guys, we got a lot to talk about, and I'm gonna see if I can do this within an hour. Wish me luck, but show me some love if you can by either liking the video, okay? If you're new to my channel, subscribe. That'll get you're able to, don't worry about it. Okay, sorry about that shizzle. That shizzle also, thank you so much for letting me know that it was there twice. I'm just going to have to change the title afterwards. I forgot about Kick. I did. I really forgot about Kick. I was like, oh God. And I appreciate you proofreading my stuff because sometimes I do stuff on my own and I'm not even proofreading. So it is what it is. So anyway, if you're new to my stream, you can subscribe. That'll get you to talk in the chat. And also, if you're generous, you can also donate through Super Chat, through gift membership, I think that's called. Gift membership. You can, the link that's pinned up to the top is access to my stream elements and my Kickbot. And this is the Kickbot that you see right here. The Kickbot right here is where you could use Donald Trump's voice. You could use Poopy Pants Joe Biden's voice. Y'all know I love to say that, right? Let me see all these voices that you can use over here on the Kickbot. That's the only one. This is the only one that you can use where you can basically do a text to speech. You can also do it anonymously. So you can do, let's see, Donald Trump. You can also do Poopy Pants Joe Biden, Joe Rogan. You can do Tucker Carlson. Let's see, Kamala Neepad Harris, Ben Shapiro, Hillary Clinton, so on and so forth. Oh, and AOC. Dude, she is going crazier. How does she keep getting, I know how she keeps getting elected, because they keep, voting for her. Aza Tree, love the Donna Summer Disco Queen hair. You are so delicious. Well, thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm wearing this and being defiant. I was like, wait a minute, I look gorgeous in this wig. What are you talking about? I'm going to wear it more. I'm going to wear it every Tuesday till I get tired. You know what I mean? I'm like, moi? Cave under peer pressure? No, that's not me. Y'all got the wrong one. Thank you so much for what is that? 5 pounds, right? Is that pounds, right? That's $5, 5 pounds. Thank you so much. So there's that. So anyway, I'm going to do my best to see if we can do this within an hour. And if I'm not looking at the chat and somebody donates and I missed it, y'all, please, because I missed someone. Hold on a second. Let me say his name. I felt so bad. I missed his super chat. He gave a $10 Gear Johnson. Jonsson. I felt so bad. I kept your name the entire week because last Tuesday he donated $10 and I didn't see it. And you guys didn't tell me he did it. And I was like, I didn't check until this stream was over. And I went to look and I was like, oh my God, this guy gave $10 super chat. And I totally didn't even say anything to him. So Jeer, however you pronounce your name, I'm sorry, I'm really, really bad with names. I'm trying to do my best to, not trying, I'm working on improving. I'm working on improving very much. So please accept my humble apology. I didn't see it. I'm not like this. I'm very appreciative of anybody donating to me. And I didn't see it till after the stream. I even put your name in the pinned comment just in case you decide to come there. And I saw it. I was like, hey, I want to thank this person. So thank you so much. So there's that. And so once again, guys, if somebody donate in a super chat in YouTube and I don't acknowledge them, please let me know because I don't like feeling bad. All right, let's begin. So here we're going to go ahead to this chick right here. Deport. Come on, y'all. Put some deports in the daggone chat. Deport. Send this heifer back to Somalia where she came from. Why is she here? Anyway, radical far left representative Ilhan Omar caught on tape advising illegal alien Somalis, in Minneapolis how to avoid deportation. We got to send her back, dude. We got to send her back. I'm like, what is the purpose of her being here? Anyway, let's watch this real quick. It's going to, wait. I'm sorry. I already got it here already. It's going to grind your gears. Here we go. Now, do I need to read this out to you guys? I guess so, because she's going to speak out of her language. So here we go. Representative Ilhan Omar recently spoke to the media.
xildhibaanad Ilhan Omar oo dhawaan la hadashay saxaafadda ayaa talab
Ooh, this is loud.
bixin siisay dadka sharciga aan haysan ee ku nool dalkan.
waxaan ula
Okay, I advise the Somalian people
talinayaa dadka Soomaalida ah haddii
that if ICE attempts to question you,
maxaa la dhahaa ii sheeg ICE ay isku dayaan inay ku su'aalaan
you are not obligated to answer their questions.
ku qasban tihid inaad su'aalahooda aad ka jawaabtid
Just, what is this? Just state that you were advised by a lawyer not to answer questions.
waxaad dhihi kartaa lawyer aan ii advice garay inaanan ku jawaabin qasab ma
Disclose of your name, immigration status, and the media of and the mode of entry is not mandatory. Now she's telling some lies. You have to disclose your name and date of birth. Now, whether you have to disclose whether that goes for everybody, that goes for American citizens and non-citizens. So if they don't know who you are, they get to lock you up anyway until they find out who you are. What they get to hold, see, I love this. But see, I don't expect anyone in Minneapolis to know the law there. And so, and here it is. What are the police there woke? Are the police there allowed to do their jobs? Because citizen or non-citizen, you have to give your name and date of birth. If you refuse, they will hold you until you get, like, they got 72 hours to hold you. And if you go 2 days without telling them who you are, then they can just basically take your fingerprints and find out who you are. All right. Or if they really want to be nasty, because that happened when I was a cop. Somebody was just like, I'm not telling you nothing. They were just moving too much to take fingerprints. We just tied them down and got their blood. Okay. Because guess what? Everybody went to the hospital. Everybody got blood work. Even if you came here illegally, you went to the hospital one day. And so that's what we do. And so, and you can be held in contempt, okay? Disorderly conduct. You can also stay there until, your fine is paid, and it could be cash or whatever.
Christian just tipped $5. Mommy, you look so pretty in that wig. If you were younger, I'd have you on my lap to sniff your hair. I miss having the young ones around me.
Thank you, Christian, for the $5. As Poopy Pants Joe Biden. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. I feel so dirty. Oh my gosh. Poopy Pants Joe Biden wants to sniff my hair. Okay. So anyway, no, you have to give your name, right? And if you don't, they'll just lock you up. They'll just lock you up anyway. And they'll get it one way or the other. When they ask, how did you get into the country or whatever? No, you don't have to answer that. But you got to give your name and address. I mean, sorry, not your address. You got to give your name and date of birth. And with that, they'll find out who you are anyway. There's no way of getting around getting deported. Even if you lock yourself in an apartment, we've seen this happen where people lock themselves in their apartment and say, no, that is warrant is not for my arrest. They're taking advantage of the fact that the police officers or the ICE doesn't have a no-knock warrant or a knock warrant, okay, where they can force entry warrant. And if they have a forced entry warrant, they can just bust down the door and just come get you. Either way, you just delaying the inevitable. Does that make sense? So there's that. Okay, you're here before you go to bed? All right, Christian is here before you go to bed. Okay, Christian. So she's giving false information right here. She's giving information that's going to get them in trouble.
magacaaga iyo sharciga ku joogtid iyo waxaas oo dhan aysa ku imaataybo inaad kala hadashid marka baro.
Learn the laws and prepare yourself. Well, learning the law is if you are imagine telling criminals to learn the law. Clown world chat. Clown world. Learn the law, criminals. You are an illegal immigrant. You are here illegally. So therefore, by that definition, you're a criminal. So she wants criminals to learn the law. Ain't that something? And if they do learn the law, they'll learn that there's nowhere that they can just hide. Basically, they're just delaying the deportation. Okay? The question is she stupid or is she purposely giving bad information? Ooh, that's a good question. Very good question. I don't know. I think she just doesn't know the law herself. I mean, she's not. Remember, we allowed her to come here. Rucker said she black.
شرعية iskuna diyaari
Okay, and refrain from disclosing information that you would prefer them not to know. They'll find out anyway.
aad maxaa la dhahaa ii sheeg aadan dadkaaniiti aadan u sheegin information aadan rabin inay ogaadaan.
xildhibaanad Ilhan.
Okay, so this child, I swear, this is amazing that deport. Get rid of this person. Get rid of her. She doesn't need to be here. All right, let's go here to Showdown. FBI turns over names of 5,000 employees who worked on the J6 cases. This comes after officials sued to block the DOJ from accessing the list of agents. You know what I love about this? I love that what goes around comes around, okay? If you really look at all the things that the liberals, the progressives, the commies have put us through, they put us through this whole belief that there's a such thing as hate speech. There's no such thing as hate speech, okay? Because what is love speech? And also hate speech is based upon somebody else's, it's subjective. So they tell us that there's more than two genders. They tell us that men are allowed to invade women's spaces if they put on a cheap wig or some Walmart makeup. They tell us that basically if we do not want illegal immigrants in our country, that we're racist, bigot, xenophobic, and all that other stuff. So they shamed us, they ostracized us, they debanked us. We got banned. Okay, I experienced all that. I experienced debanking. I got another. There's always one more. There's always more than one bank. Never forget that. So they debanked me. I got in trouble on YouTube so many times. I got my monetization taken away. It was given back. I have been so many strikes. I got permabanned off of Twitter. Thanks to Elon, I'm back on Twitter. I refuse to go back to Facebook. So it's a lot of stuff that they have done. And all I did was just wait it out. I just waited out. I said, things are going to come back to normal eventually. And I believe, get ready for woo-woo. Okay, get ready for woo-woo. I believe that sometimes we don't know what we have unless it's taken away. We don't appreciate certain rights unless they're violated and taken away. And now I do appreciate this more than ever. I also realize that the most intolerant people are those on the Democratic side. They keep saying that our side is the most intolerable. They're always saying our side is the one that's racist. And no, everything that they have said that the Republicans are, they are that. They are projecting when they say that about us. And I'm like, okay, now I know. And because of the koofy koof where they try to shame me for not wearing a muzzle. Okay, they try to tell me I'm killing grandma because I refuse to give the jab. Okay, pure blood here. And then they said you're not invited to this, that, and the other. And if you don't show proof of being vaxxed, you can't come here, you can't go here, you can't do that. So it has now burned me to the point where I am now in a position where I am prejudiced against having anybody new. If I find out you're a Democrat, I'm not interested in being friends with you. And I'm going to pull away. No matter how much you pull to me, I'm going to pull away. I'm just going to distance you. I'm going to leave you on red. I'm going to shoot you a blank number. So it's like, these people have shown me, I know hashtag not all, but these people have shown me that they don't like me because I don't vote the way they do. I never in the history until Donald Trump decides to run for president in 2015, that we started seeing the ugly side of the left, of the Democrats, the demon rats. We started to see this from them, and they've been very cruel, very ugly, and now the tables have turned. These people did a lot of stuff, a lot of vicious, corrupt things under Poopy Pants Joe Biden, and now, okay, the chicken are coming home to roost. Because this is what I want you guys to understand, is that what they did to those people, those patriots that went to jail, they put grandma was going through chemotherapy. They put her in jail, and all she was doing was walking around the Capitol. These people are vicious. These people are evil. And I'm glad that justice is coming. I'm glad that all the patriots are, well, I think most, if not all of them, are out. And I'm glad that this is happening, because now Trump is righting the wrong that we have all suffered for those years. We suffered this. I want you to understand, we just didn't suffer all of this under Biden. We suffered all of this under Trump's first term. And maybe Trump was so scared that he didn't want to make people mad. But now it's like, oh my God, the Trump we always wanted is here. The Trump that was making those promises in 2015 and 2016, the reason why I voted for him was to get rid of the chain migration and the anchor babies. Living in Germany, all of the stuff I had to do to become a German resident, they're not allowed to. People just walk across the border. They could get our tax money, our tax benefits. They can get free this, free food, free Medicare, free clothes, free places to stay in nice luxury hotels that are now dumps now. Nah. That right there didn't sit too well with me. I did not like it. And I'm glad that now we're about to bring a balance back to the injustice that we had to face. And I'm happy. I'm really happy that Trump's going to punish those people. I think the only people that can't get punished is, of course, Liz Cheney and whoever he pardoned, who were overseeing the January 6 cases. And so I hope Liz Cheney political career is finished forever. So her and her no good daddy, may he rest in hell, if there's a hell. Okay, and that legacy is done. I'm so over the McCains. So here we go. So let's go over to something that surprised me. Now I got to share this with you guys. You're gonna like this segment in reference to the IRS. You all have heard me complain about this many times. There was a time where I can go into the bank and put $100, $500, on rare occasions, $2,000 on a credit card. Okay. I just will have cash and I'll walk up to the bank where I have my credit card and just drop that type of money. I didn't have to show ID because here I am. The cameras are all on me and I'm not trying to take any money out. I'm not trying to do a cash advance on my credit card. I just want to put money on it. So there's that. And if there's something shady going on, like if it's a counterfeit bill, they're there to check it. And also the cameras are on me. I'll never forget where I just wanted to put, because they said remember Poopy Pants Joe Biden and the Democratic House, along with the Senate, approved all transactions of $600 and more must be done with your government ID. Now, some of y'all probably think, well, I pay online. It's not a big deal. Well, this is a big deal because you don't want someone drunk on power to be in your financial records, to have access to your bank account. I mean, these people are spending all kind of money. And the segment I'm about to show you is going to make you really, really angry. But I've been angry about this for years, ever since they passed it about 4 years ago? Yeah, about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Because I don't like the fact that I got to show ID because I'm putting $500 down. I decided to try to hide underneath the radar. And instead of putting $800 down on the credit card, I was like, well, let me put $500 down and then I'll come back and put $300 down so I don't have to give my ID. Nope. Honey, according to that, to the banker, if I even put $100 down, they want my ID. Why? Because they're trying to squeeze all the little bit of money out of our account, out of our income, and basically try to pay for all this lavish stuff, Ukraine, all the other unnecessary wars, all this unnecessary DEI programs, trans programs, all this other stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, this segment right here, it's so important. I think I may even cut this out so I can show people who don't want to watch an entire live stream just how crazy this is and how Donald Trump is saving the day. Watch this. Breaking: Senator John Ernst has an audit the IRS act after Elon Musk called to audit the IRS. About the IRS, check this out. From 2021 to 2023, almost 6,000 IRS workers owe a total of $50 million in back taxes, but they're coming after us. They're sending the criminals after law-abiding citizens. Make that make sense. The IRS has the ability to fire them for this, but only 20 have been fired. Additionally, charges on these IRS agents include sexual misconduct, and inability to perform duties. Of these criminals with these charges, 282 of them have been rehired back by the IRS. These people are coming after you. These people are coming after you for taxes. Abolish the IRS. Now let's listen to what he has to say. This is going to really knock your socks off.
Do you guys remember this administration hiring tens of thousands of IRS workers so that they can come after us for back taxes and audits to try to generate more revenue for the country? Only to find out from 2021 to 2023, there's almost 6,000 IRS workers that owe about $50 million in back taxes. You hired these people to come after us, and your own employees owe $50 million?
It's a shame.
Ain't that about a... Oh, it gets better. Hold on. And even though the IRS has the ability to fire these people because they owe back taxes, only 20 of them have been fired. And look at this. You're telling me that some of these people have had misconduct, sexual misconduct, inability to perform duties, and 282 of them have been rehired? You're coming after us when your own house is a mess? I can't wait for Trump to start cleaning house. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Savage, sweetheart, thank you so much for the $5. She said, let me put, ironically, they want you to show ID when you withdraw or make any purchases over $600, but they don't want you to show ID to vote. Welcome to clown world. I know. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, wait. You want to know all my transactions over $600? And actually, I don't believe that. I think they're just saying we're gonna look at everything that's $600 and over. I don't believe them. I don't trust these people. Don't trust the FBI. The alphabet boys. Okay, that includes the IRS. And I'm thinking, like, wait a minute. Why? What is the purpose of going after us? And you got all these corrupt people that collectively owe $50 million in taxes. So if you make the people that work for you, by the way, you're not supposed to work for the IRS if you owe taxes. What are we doing here? You're not supposed to work for the IRS if you have back taxes. You're not supposed to work for the IRS if you have certain type of sexual misconduct. This is crazy. Anyway, but there's more, okay? We got more where that came from. All right, Representative Harriet Hagman, the IRS is illegally surveilling Americans. I just shared that with you all. What we have learned is that the IRS, in fact, has been using AI, artificial intelligence, to access bank accounts of American citizens without any kind of search warrant or even without any specific claim that they have committed a crime. An undercover journalist, what they found is that the IRS has claimed that they have access to every single person's bank account. Honey, that's one thing I learned from my grandmama. Keep a lot of money in your home. Now, I'm not going to let you know where I keep it, okay? But I'm just saying, we need to go back to the old timey days. Check this out.
What we have learned is that the IRS, in fact, has been using AI to access bank accounts of American citizens without any kind of a search warrant or even without any specific claim that they have committed a crime. So this was something that was discovered by an undercover journalist, and what they found is that the IRS has claimed that they have access to every single person's bank account. This person also indicated that they've been working with the Department of Justice and that they have absolutely no problem whatsoever going after the little guy to make sure that they are paying their taxes. This is such a blatant violation of the Fourth Amendment that Jim Jordan and I sent a letter to the IRS demanding that they provide additional information about what they are doing with AI and what they are doing to protect the civil rights of American citizens. What we have.
This is great. This bothers me. I know, listen, illegal immigration bothers me too, but when you playing with my money, when you're invading my space to the point where I'm like, I can't even trust my banking institution, well, I don't trust them anyway because I've been debanked. I think when you get to my position and y'all want to know how I can just drop $2,000, okay, 2 bands and say, here, put that on my credit card. It's just that I don't trust after they debanked me and they didn't tell me why. I know why. I know why, because I'm a registered Republican and I'm the wrong color, okay? So I knew why they was doing it. They wouldn't tell me why, but I kind of figured why. And I know President Trump has a lot on his plate, but I would ask that he make it illegal to discriminate against someone based upon their political leanings. Because if they were to say, we can't have your bank account here, we don't allow no darkies, I got a civil suit. Or we don't like whamming, not women, whamming up in here, I got a civil suit. But they can get rid of me specifically for being a Republican, a registered Republican, okay? They can look me up. They got my information. They got all my private information, and they can go right to the Georgia Register and see that I'm a registered Republican. And guess what? They can sit here and say, nah, we don't want your kind here. We don't allow that here. So I think we also need to be under a protected class, because now the Democrats, the demon rats, have now made it normal to discriminate against people from social media to banks to restaurants. They can kick us out because we are Republicans. How many people were denied service simply because they had a Trump shirt on or a Make America Great hat on? The same thing with police. Okay, how many police officers were denied service simply because they were in uniform? If you're going to sit up here and not have discrimination legal, then you're going to have to make everything acceptable. Okay, I got one more here I want to show you here. All right, the IRS headquarters building where did y'all know this? Hold on a second. Did y'all know that 92% since COVID, right? They haven't even gone back to work. 92% of the IRS workers are working from home. Ever since they've been like mandatory to work at home since COVID, they have not been allowed or have a mandate to go back to the buildings to work. Honey, they've been living on a high life. Okay, so the IRS headquarters building where 92% of the employees are working from home, 92 out of every 100 employees in that office are home. Yet they are still spending $230,000 per month on just cinnamon KC cups from Starbucks. Child, this is ridiculous. Let's listen to him, the older millennial, talk about it.
The Department of Treasury has denied 0 requests for payment. You understand how insane that is? That in more than 2 decades, anytime a government official or a bureaucrat wanted the Treasury to pay for something, 100% of the time they paid. Now, we didn't know any of this until Doge took a look. And while they were investigating, they obviously wanted to interview and get the records from the highest ranking official. And the highest ranking official at the Department of the Treasury was a man named David Lebrick. And instead of doing the interview and providing the records, this dude resigned. He literally gave up his chance at a government pension just so he didn't have to answer any questions from Doge. Now, what were some of these approved payments that they were going to ask him about? Well, one of the first ones they were going to ask him about is why the Pentagon spends $600 million a year on sushi, when that's not even in like the top 50 of worst expenditures. Did you know that the IRS is spending $230,000 a month on cinnamon roast K-cups for their headquarters? This is a headquarters building where 92% of the employees are working from home. 92 out of every 100 employees in that office are home, yet they are still spending $230,000 per month on just cinnamon K-cups from Starbucks. Oh, and those little plastic coffee cups? Yeah, they were spending $1,280 per cup. $1,280 per little plastic cup. Yeah, you know what? We'll just keep pretending that we don't need to investigate our government expenditures. Or we'll pretend it's normal that the Department of the Treasury hasn't denied a request for payment in 22 years. Yeah, just stick your head in the sand. That'll make it better.
They literally have the fox guarding the chicken coop. Okay? They have the fox guarding the chicken coop, chat. Okay? This is crazy. And I'm glad that they're putting a stop to it. I kind of like can breathe a sigh of relief. Now the question is, when are we able to, and I'm speaking personally here, I'm projecting, when can I go to the bank and just put my credit card down and my money and say, put that money on this credit card and leave without saying, I'm going to need your ID. I'm going to need this form of ID, please. Gosh, dude, I swear. All right, moving on. A bigger decrease than under the first Trump administration. Tom Homan says border crossings down 93%. I think we knew this already. As of Sunday, we've got more work to do. We need 100%. We needed to go down 100%. He says there's a video here. Oh, okay. Let's look at this.
Can you assess your work so far?
Well, look, I looked at the numbers this morning, Maria. The crossings on the border are down 93%. 93%.
Wow.
That's a bigger decrease than under the first Trump administration. So, look, I said it. President Trump is a game changer. No one has had the success he's had on securing the border. He clearly understands we can't have strong national security if we don't have border security. We need to know who's coming in, what's coming in, where it's coming in, why it's coming in. And we have achieved a success on the border already. We got more work to do. And on top of that, as far as the deportation operation, we're just shy of, I think we got 5,000 already arrested the first week, and majority of them being criminals. The non-criminals, and the media's talking about, who are these non-criminals? The non-criminals are arrested in sanctuary cities because you force us into the community rather than arresting the bad guy in the jail. And when we find that criminal, he's most likely with others, and they're going to go too. So if you want to be a sanctuary city, you're going to get exactly what you don't want. More agents in the community and more non-criminals arrested.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, now we're going back to the deportation. Chat, this is going to make you angry, so trigger warning. I normally don't do trigger warning, but trigger warning. American farmer openly admitting he hires illegal migrants and is now mad his workers aren't showing up because of ICE. He begins to talk. I don't want to read this already. I watched this, as you can see, I watched this already. Yeah. Imagine. Now listen, he snitched on himself, so he should go to jail because it's illegal to hire illegals. But let's watch this.
You want to get rid of illegal immigrants, quit eating. And that's for everybody. That's, nationwide. If you want to get rid of
Did he say if we want to get rid of illegal immigrants, quit eating? Because he's a big fat body, we're supposed to stop?
You want to get rid of illegal immigrants, quit eating. And that's for everybody. That's, nationwide. If you want to get rid of them, quit eating. That'll solve the problem.
But when only 5 pickers showed up this morning to harvest his sweet potatoes, farmer Keith Smith saw possible ruin, the loss of his $500,000 crop.
They're running scared because of this new law.
And you're in trouble.
I'm in trouble, bad trouble.
Smith's 200 acres need 20 pickers, mostly Mexican nationals.
There is not enough documented people here to supply that workforce.
No, there's not enough people for you to hire low wages and act like a slave. Okay, you're because you don't have to pay them minimum wage. And I think doing this man is making profit hand over fist. This is just being greedy.
Money, please.
He's getting punished for what he's doing right now. Okay. So my thing is, the engaged food. I'll read that in a minute. Engaged food. So he's being punished for this. And so imagine like saying with your chest, yeah, I like these illegals because I get to pay them $2 an hour. What? Oh my God. Anyway, let me go to the oh no, if it's the stream elements, I don't think I got that open. Let me see. Oh, I do. I would love to help that farmer in his hardship, but I seem to be paralyzed by fits of hysterical. Oh shoot, hold on a second. I can't read all of it. Hold on. Paralyzed by the fits of hysterical breathless laughed. I think that's all. I'm so sorry that the engaged view. Okay, thank you so much for the $5, but I'm looking at my stream elements and it cut off with laugh. So I'm so sorry. Like my bad. Okay, all right, but let's get back to this right here. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody else. Okay, here we go. But this is what I'm saying. Like these people are just like shameless. How are you as an American? And you got that drawl, so I know you're from the South. You just want to take advantage of these illegals and not take care of your own citizens. Okay, whatever.
Most of your workers are here illegally.
That's sure. If they got documentation, they got a better job working for me.
Yes, my illegals are here illegally, but they got documentation. What he means by documentation is they got papers showing that they got a court hearing to see if they can stay here or not. That's what he's talking about. Because if you're here illegally, you ain't have no documentation. And the only documentation they get, well, hold on. No. I forgot. In New York, they do give them actual ID, don't they? If I'm not mistaken, those of you who are in New York, isn't it true that before Trump got into office, that illegal aliens were allowed to get ID? Okay, so TJ says yes. So that too can get this guy to sit up here and say, "Oh yeah, I hired him. I hired them because they had illegal documentation from New York." I do believe they try to get these people to vote in New York. So what? So this is where these type of people who are not American first, they need to suffer. First of all, he needs to be sent to jail. He needs to be arrested for hiring illegal and basically being proud to say he hired illegals. Okay. But yeah, I hope his farm goes bankrupt and he has to sell it to somebody who cares. The engaged few, thank you so much for the $5. Can you even imagine keeping illegals in an elevated form of poverty and then speaking out in public as if you held the moral high ground? I know, the audacity. Like, I paid them $2 an hour. I mean, where they came from, they wouldn't be paid nothing. I mean, am I the bad guy? Like, give me a break. And because they're here illegally, of course they're going to allow themselves to be taken advantage of and exploited. I swear. Let me rewind this just a little bit more.
Job working for me.
Fernando Aldeman, a Mexican national, has worked Smith's farm since 1992.
Everybody's just scared.
Yeah.
Now, are you here legally? No.
No.
So, are you scared?
Yeah, I'm scared.
He doesn't even know English. He been here since 1992. And did you see the reporter help him? Now, are you here illegally? No. So you are here illegally? Yes. Watch this. Watch.
No.
So, are you scared?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared, you know.
Smith's pickers make about $100 a day. He supports immigration laws, just not this one.
I don't believe that. I don't believe they make $100 a day unless they're working 16 hours. Maybe that's the reason. 16 hours. Somebody do the math. If they're working, because remember, hold on, let me just be clear. I need you guys to understand. These people work they work because the reason why I know what time they work is because I used to like to trade work in exchange for organic food for a farm that's about 2 hours away from here. And we would have to be there right at dawn. Okay. So that was at 5:30 or 6 o'clock. All right. Now, I don't know if that's the case because we also like attend to the animals. So I'm sure they're not down there for 8 hours. I'm going to say they're down there for at least 10 hours minimum. They're down there for 10 hours minimum. Okay. But that's being generous because I got a funny feeling they're there till the evening. So yeah, I don't believe he's paying them. I don't believe this whole $100. He had to show proof of that. Yeah, I'm with you, eyes open. I don't think he's paying them $100. He's lying. This man is already admitted to being a criminal. Excuse me. This guy admitted to breaking the law, which makes him a criminal.
Threatens his third-generation family.
Okay, they cut it off so early. All right. This is a good one. I like this one. Damn, ICE is not messing around. ICE raided residential neighborhood in Phoenix, Arizona. They used flashbangs, grenades, and a armored vehicle equipped with a long battering ram. I researched this and it's 100% real. As the battering ram lowers, there is a sudden flash and explosion in front of the home. The ICE operations show an armed vehicle equipped with a long battering ram rolling through a residential neighborhood in daylight and then pulling up in front of a home as unmarked vehicles and sirens sounding and lights flashing zoom in and block off streets. Garcia, a 26-year-old, said ICE arrested his father, Alfonso Garcia Vega. Video shared by Marco Garcia and the son of the man arrested, immigrant activist Natalie Cruz. Okay, here we go. So his father and wife were here illegally. Here we go.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Call them. Isis, can you go live?
Where's the warrant, man?
What happened? Did he get hit with something? Hold on. Something happened here. It sounded like he got hit with something. And then they cut to this part. Cut to the other part. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, he got hit with something. Maybe he got hit with a paintball or something like that. Yeah, he got hit with something and then he had to run away. So they must have hit him with a beanbag or one of them paintballs. And then they cut to this.
Where's the warrant, man? Who's the leader? Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Who's in charge, man? You guys treating us like criminals, man. Who's in charge? Who's in charge, man? Bro, you guys are acting like we're terrorists. What the fuck? Is this what you guys do? That's my father, man.
Gotta go back. You gotta go back.
My wife is in there, man.
Can you just back up, please, sir?
I am backed up. I haven't moved, bro.
Wonderful. Now, I'm not going to read all this, but I will read just like a couple of sentences because I really love this from a patriot, a legal Mexican American. So this is what I'm going to read to you guys, and I'm going to let him take over everything else. This is how all Hispanic, Tallanos, Latinos, Cubanos, I'm not going through all that. All of the people who are Hispanic and Latinos who are in Chicago like me feel. If you cross the border, okay, we'll go from there. This is really good. All right, here we go.
So here's the deal. Me being Mexican American, I get it harder than a lot of folks, and a lot of Mexican Americans get it harder than a lot of folks. So at the same time, you guys come over here, make more money, don't pay taxes. You already come over here illegally. There's a system in place for that.
Sorry.
Been. You guys still tax other people that come from other places, and it just doesn't add up. So you treat your women bad, like you're sitting down eating at the table while your women's still cooking food. Disrespectful. The way that you guys raise and how your wives are housewives, it doesn't add up. It's not the American way. It's not how my mama raised me. So at the end of the day, yes, I work harder than you guys. You come over here expecting us to know Spanish. No. You need to know English. You're coming to a different country. Me, it's a benefit of me to know Spanish. But at the end of the day, English is my first language. Second of all, you guys come over here for a better living, and at the same time, you guys still rep an American. You guys rep a Mexican flag. You guys don't rep an American flag, and we're giving you a dream life.
Preach!
It doesn't make sense. Every opportunity, everything. Yes, there's some good. Yes, there's some bad. Most bad, more than good. I mean, how many of you guys are really legal? No, my family served for this country, so I don't want to hear all your family. Man, I don't know them motherfuckers. So let's break it down to me. Like, at least have common courtesy and have some kind of respect for Americans. Y'all come over here and straight dog us. For what? For no fucking reason. So now we have to take y'all stuff because now they look at us and just automatically stereotype. No. I speak very good English and I work with the white man. The same guy that's paid me and the same guys that's blessed me. So I can't help it. That's just how I was raised. Hey, good luck to you guys. Ain't no hard feelings, but you gotta go.
That was so great. I really like that. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's give him a clap there. Okay. I'm here for that. All day, every day. Cornelius Brunis, $10. Thank you so much, Cornelius. Tree, this past week, DeSantis threatened to veto a bill by the rhinos in Florida that would give the Secretary of Agriculture power to block ICE from deporting illegals without their approval. How is Florida still full with rhinos? Oh my goodness. Thank you, DeSantis. Oh, well, I'm so glad he's there to stop that. Okay, hold on a second. And de-engage feud with the $5. Quick, somebody tell me again how DeSantis would have been so much better. President Trump, we don't know. But we don't have no evidence that he would be worse. Look at what he's doing in Florida. Look at what he has done in Florida. Now, y'all know I love my baby DeSantis, okay? I believe that Trump had a wake-up call during the 4 years that Biden was in office. I think Trump was a little hesitant, and this is up for debate. I don't think I'm wrong. I think Trump tried to I think he tried to save his friendship with these demon rats. And he really, 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 really tried to stay in the good graces of the black community, which got on my daggone nerves. The pandering, the whole catering, the what was that? The First Step Act and all this other stuff, and black folks still called them racist. You know what I'm saying? And now this is I don't give a F Trump. This is the Trump we always needed, we always wanted. DeSantis has never catered to no identity politics. I don't see anything he has done wrong. But in a way, Trump had to redeem himself. Not redeem himself. Trump needed payback. Trump needed to get back at all the stuff that they did to him. All of these false charges. They try to put him in jail. They try to sully his name. They're bragging about how when you look at the president, Trump's going to have an asterisk by his name because he's a convicted felon. You know, Trump got mad. Trump said, you know what? I'm tired of being nice to these people. They're evil. I'm about to burn some bridges permanently. I think he was too nice before, and now that niceness is over. Because now he's like the I don't give a F mode, and that's what we needed. Okay, so that's what I think has happened. Because you guys keep forgetting, Trump came from Democrats. Trump was very loved by the black community. The rappers would put his name in their rap lyrics. Jesse Jackson gave him an NAACP award. Okay. What's the name of the fat one who's skinny now? Al Sharpton also gave him an award. Like, they loved Trump until he became a Republican. So yeah, I think he was so infectious with the whole black love that he didn't want to lose it. He didn't want to lose a lot of his friends in the demon rat party, and now he don't care no more. He's going scorch earth, and he should go scorch earth. I'm all for it. The engaged field with another $5. Trump needed 4 years in the wilderness to tear the scales from his eyes. He needed to learn that the universe punishes fools, not villains. I like that. Very good. Very, very good. I agree with that. Definitely need to punish fools, not good people, right? Right? Not Victoria. He's going to punish the villains. Eyes open. Thank you so much. I love this channel. Trump, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Facts. Facts. A lot of you all are new. And I just got so angry with Trump. Got off the Trump train in 2018 because I got tired of him catering to identity politics. I was a Republican when being a black on the Republican side was just not a thing at all. Okay. And this is the reason why you see me do videos where I'm like, I didn't vote for Obama. I can say with my chest, I didn't vote for Obama. I was against Obama. And if you can understand somebody like me being against Obama in 2007 and 2008, honey, you have no idea. But I was proud of being a registered Republican. I was proud of being exclusive. I didn't want to be inclusive. And I know some of you guys don't like that, but I'm telling you, people want to be part of something that's hard to get into. It's human nature. Okay. This is the reason why a lot of clubs, it could be straight empty inside, and they'll make you stand outside in a long line for hours. And because it's a long line, you're like, I got to get in there. I got to get in there. Same thing with those of you who were alive that time. I wasn't, by the way. I'm just going by what my mama and my daddy was saying about Studio 54. The reason why Studio 54 was such a thing was because they were selective of who they allowed past the velvet rope. We as a Republican Party needs to be about that. I don't want to be for everybody else. I don't want to be inclusive. There, I said it with my chest. The engaged few again with the $5. First term Trump believed that Washington politicians deep down were good faith actors. Second term Trump knows better and is acting accordingly. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. When I used to vote, I didn't vote for Obama either. Go ahead. I hear you. Okay. All right, here we go. Studio 54, you remind me of Donna Summer. This is her wig. I love Donna Summer. May she rest in peace. But, honey, let me tell you something. I had to honor her. Some people didn't like the wig. I was like, I'm going to put on my Donna Summer wig on, okay? Everybody losing their mind over the Afro wig, but when I put on my Donna Summer wig, I'm not getting haters today, but I got some haters last Tuesday. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you love it. I was like, no, I love me some Donna Summer, honey. All right, now let's move on. We're about to wrap it up because I don't want to go too far over. Trump White House drafting executive order to abolish the Department of Education. So there's a new narrative going with the demon rats saying that Trump don't love kids. Obviously, our side is the side that loves kids. We're not trying to mutilate them with surgery. We're not trying to give them medication that's going to stop the growth of their puberty, the blockers. We're not trying to do a lot of bad things to children. We want to protect the innocence of children. And until they their minds become somewhat developed, they are allowed to make choices for their own body, because by law they will have autonomy over their own body. So don't let them say that we are the side that don't like kids, that we don't like kids. We love children. The literacy rate is at an all-time low. There has been, especially in the inner cities, where children kids, children, whatever you want to define them, minors, we'll say minors. Those minors that are in high school can barely read an 8th grade level. They can barely do basic math. Basic math and arithmetic. They can, it's amazing. And this is something else that I'm very passionate about, because I have been through ghetto schools. I have been through schools where the teacher is not really paying attention to you, and she just passed you so you can get out of her class and everything like that. And you suffer as you get older if you want to improve on yourself.
Joel just tipped $5. I like kids, just not in the same way Joe does.
Thank you, Joe. Yes, President Trump loves kids. He's there for kids. So we don't want to do things to children like Poopy Pants Joe Biden. Thank you so much, Joe, for the $5. So the Department of Education has now reformed math because of color. What did they called it? Hold on. I think we called it woke math, but what did they call it? Help me out, chat. Help me out. What did the demon rats say? We're going to teach a certain type of math, Common Core. So they're going to teach children Common Core because math is racist. They're going to redefine history based upon the 1619 Project and revise it so that they see that it was all about the white man bad. And This is just making our children, the minors, dumber. They're not going to be qualified to read anything, comprehend anything. They're not, it's bad enough they don't teach them, individual thinking skills, right? But, oh yeah, there you go. Critical race theory was also being taught in the classes as well. So they did a lot of, instead of teaching them survival skills, like how to read, like how to enunciate and pronounce your own words, like how to comprehend what you read. It's okay if you can read words, but you got to tell me what you read. I do that with my godchildren. It's like night and day from their education to my education. I never had any adult do to me sorry. Damn it. I never had any adult do to me what I'm doing to my godchildren, right? To read and tell me what you read, okay? And I want Donald Trump to stop this because it affects people when you get older. You realize, damn, I missed out. And my parents didn't care. And these people, these ghetto parents, they don't care. They don't give a damn. They just want, they use the educational system as a way to babysit kids because they're like, they resent having you. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're around your friends as an adult, you realize, wow, they had a better education than I did. So you always got to feel like you got to catch up. And I don't want that for children in the future. I just don't want that. So let him burn it to the ground. Get rid of all this woke stuff. Stop these damn teachers from taking pity on black children because they're trying to say, oh, well, you're only this way because of the white man, and trying to normalize speaking like a character from Fat Albert. I don't want to speak like Mushmouth. I want to be able to enunciate. And I tell my chat, I am not ashamed. My chat to tell me, my chat to tell you, I'll say, chat, help me pronunciate this. Help me enunciate this. I don't know. I don't come like I know how to do things. And I don't let any of this intimidate me because look at, if I think about how I came from the past, how I came today, I'm proud of myself. I really am. I'm very, very proud of myself. And when I went to Germany to learn how to speak German, never in my life did I think I could learn how to speak another language. But I have to be transparent. I think living in Germany and loving the German language, how it sounds, I think that was also a way that kind of helped me out too. So I'm all for this happening. Let them just torch it, burn it to the ground, and start all over to the where we get rid of this woke stuff so we can stop allowing, we get teachers that care about our students. But here's the number one thing we got to do. We got to have the resource officers back in the school. We got to have a way of disciplining kids who don't care about their education because they're there, they're out there. And we need to put them in places where they're like, okay, you don't want to learn, you want to upset and you want to fight. Okay, you belong in a jail school. Okay, since your mama don't care about you and you don't know who your daddy is, this is our remedy for that. It's easy to fix this problem. Okay, it's easy. And I'm happy that Trump's doing this too. Let him abolish the Department of Education. It's trash. All right, and here is some good news from El Salvador. El Salvador agrees to accept U.S. deportees of any nationality following meeting with Rubio. I got a video for this, so we're going to play this. I'm running out of time. Here we go. So let's go ahead and play this that we have.
The president, in an act of extraordinary friendship, to our country, knowing the challenges we face in the U.S., has agreed to the most unprecedented and extraordinary migratory agreement anywhere in the world. He has agreed to accept for deportation any illegal alien in the United States who is a criminal from any nationality, be they MS-13 or Tren de Aragua, and house them in his jails. And he's also offered to do the same for dangerous criminals currently in custody and serving their sentences in the United States, even if they're U.S. citizens or legal residents.
This is so great. Let me read this. A State Department spokesperson declined to comment on what such plan could entail. Well, as long as you take them, that's fine. Listen, if these people want to sit up here and try to fight for the rights of these criminals, the criminals who didn't care about the rights of the citizens that they basically that they violated, we don't care about them either. We don't care about this at all. So let them suffer, as far as I'm concerned. Is that it? Okay. Built to house 40,000 inmates, El Salvador Centro de Confinamiento del Terrorismo is the largest prison in the world. Okay, the largest prison in the world. Oh my goodness. In a country of 6.3 million people, one of every 57 Salvadorians is now incarcerated, the highest prison rate in the world. Oh, such a beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, I think that's it for that. Let me read these super chats here. Hold on a second. Did I read this already? First Trump. Oh, no, I did read that already. Audra, thank you so much for the $2. You look like hot stuff even last Tuesday. Thank you, Audra. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Let's see. And we have one from Audra again. $10. My 20-year-old had to help his teacher teach his. No. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. I'm sorry. Let me read this. My 20-year-old had to help his teacher teach his classmates math when he was in high school. He knew more than them. He was doing division at 3. I homeschooled my 14-year-old because the school is incompetent. Way to go. Oh my gosh. Wow. What an exceptional mom. I'm glad to hear this. Okay, here we go. Trump demands Ukraine to give rare earth minerals to U.S. as payment for billions in aid. Now, you know this is music to my ears, right? You know this is music to my ears, right? Little man with all the money and weapons. Little man with the money and weapons. President Donald Trump announced Monday that he is demanding Ukraine provide the United States with access to its vast reserves of rare earth minerals in exchange for continued military and financial assistance. Quote, we are telling Ukraine they have very valuable rare earth. We want what we put up to get in terms of a guarantee. We want a guarantee. Trump told reporters from the Oval Office, we're handing them money hand over fist. We're giving them equipment. The European Union is not keeping up with us. They should equalize. Where did I leave off? Here we go. Look, we have an ocean in between. They don't. It's more important for them than it is for us. Ow! Boom! Headshot! Oh, he's speaking my language. I'm so heavy right now. But they're way below us in terms of money, and they should be paying at least equal. Wait a minute, did he say that? Is there a video of him saying all this? Hold on. Oh, I can't stand Ukraine. I can't stand Nazi Ukraine. I can't stand it. Oh, it is. Oh, it is, y'all. Oh, there's a video. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days.
We're telling Ukraine they have very valuable rare earth. We want what we put up to go in terms of a guarantee. We want a guarantee. We're handing them money hand over fist. We're giving them equipment. European is not keeping up with us. They should equalize. And look, we have an ocean in between. They don't. It's more important for them than it is for us. But they're way below us in terms of money. And they should be paying at least equal. They should really be paying much more than us. But let's say equal to us. And they're billions and billions of dollars below. So we're looking to do a deal with Ukraine where they're going to secure what we're giving them with their rare earth and other things. We're telling...
Oh, God. Yes! Yes! Oh, this is so great. Okay, 2 more, and then we'll be done. Let me see. Do I got 2 more? Oh, yeah. Real quick, beyond parody, Scotland considering banning ownership of cats as pets in order to save birds. Listen, I'm not going to read this stupidity, okay? Scotland, gone. Ireland, gone. Britain, real gone, okay? Do you know they arrested a Christian for burning the Quran? And they sent 2 Muslims to do it. All right? Britain is gone. Thank God for 1776 of our independence. Germany, gone. France, gone. All the EU is gone except for Poland, except for Hungary, except for Czech Republic, except for Slovakia. I think that's everybody I think of. Oh, Hungary. How did I forget about Hungary? And Hungary. I can't, am I missing, and I'm missing anybody in the EU? The rest of the EU is gone, including my beloved Italy. I just don't see how y'all gonna get out of this. But as long as you're part of the EU, European Union, you don't fight the system, you're done. You're done. And so it's really sad to see something so stupid like this, but I'm used to it. I'm used to Scotland being woke. I'm really used to Ireland being woke, but Poland is not woke. Czech Republic is not woke. Hungary is not woke. Slovakia is not woke. Okay. But like these, it's over. It's over for everybody else in the EU. Even though Britain is not part of the EU, I still put it in that arena. I played this on my live stream, which I air every Monday and Thursday. I played this already, and I decided that I'll end the stream today by playing it again, because it's always so good to hear good news again. So let's go ahead and listen to. Oh, wait a minute. No. I didn't hear this before. She was outside at the White House when I was playing this. So let me see if this is something different.
We are 2 weeks in, and President Trump is already delivering big...
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. I'm confusing something else. I did hear this before, but it's good to hear it again. Enjoy.
Big wins for the American people. Let's go through the facts. On the border, President Trump declared a national emergency, deployed the military, ended catch and release, and reinstated Remain in Mexico. And already, illegal crossings are down 95%. We are resuming construction of the border wall, and Colombia's president is now offering his own plane for deportation of illegal Colombian immigrants. On the economy and energy, President Trump unleashed American energy, declared a national energy emergency, and killed Joe Biden's radical electric vehicle mandate. Wall Street is booming, AI investments skyrocketed to $500 billion, and there's $20 billion flowing into U.S. data centers across our country. President Trump is restoring law and order. He labeled the drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and he is deporting criminal illegal aliens, and he signed the Laken-Riley Act into law. Draining the swamp, President Trump signed more than 45 executive orders. DEI has been purged from the government and our military, and lazy federal workers have been ordered back to the office. And when it comes to free speech and transparency, President Trump took 12 times more press questions than Joe Biden did in a week, reinstated 440 silenced journalists to the press room, and ended government censorship. Promises made, promises kept, and we're just getting started.
All right. So there you have it there, chat. Hold on. Let me, where's Trump at? Oh, stupid cat. You said, wait a minute, Laura, you said Count Dankula did a video about this. Thank you for telling me. I'm going to go check him out. Count Dankula, by the way, if you guys want to check it out, Count Dankula did a video about this hot mess right here, about how Scotland is considering banning the ownership of cats to save the birds. Whew. Anyway, okay, guys. So I'm going to have to work on my time next time. Went a little bit over an hour, but I'm sure you all don't mind. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I hope I didn't miss anybody's super chats. And I hope I didn't miss anybody's donations. If I did, let me know before I go. But while okay, I didn't. Thank you, Nina. So I just want you guys to know that, first of all, thank you so much for thumbing up my videos, commenting. The last video I did hit the algorithm. I'm so happy about that. And so, yes, more to come. So what I want you guys to do is be sure to be here on Monday and Thursday. I don't know what time I do it, but I do my live streams not like this. Like videos like this will stay up. And those videos I do, live streams on Monday and Thursday, are put behind a paywall, whether it's behind my website, Tree of Logic, whether it's behind my Patreon, Tree of Logic, or whether it's behind a paywall here on the membership section for YouTube. So I want to thank you guys for coming out. Let me know if you like this format. Give me your feedback below, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. And did you guys have a good time? They're going. I'm sorry. Who said this? Tim said they are going to ban knives with points also. You know what? I laughed at you, but you're dead serious. They are going to ban knives with points. That's what I say. I laughed because it's so ridiculous, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. I'll see you all. I might do a video tomorrow. I might take a piece of this and put it up there tomorrow. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday for the live stream. Later, taters.